What's up, guys? Mr. here, and today I just got back from the movies. Actually, went to go see Chronicle, which is a new movie that came out today. I was gonna go see it last night at midnight, but knowing our luck, the movie theater was not playing it, so we did end up getting all the way to the movie theater without knowing if it was playing or not. And we pretty much had to go home empty-handed. Like, we didn't even get to see anything. The movie theater is completely closed. So we just went home, and I spent the night at one of my friend's house. I wasn't going to drive back to my house. I don't know, I was kind of tired, and we had school in the morning, but we had like a 3-hour delay this morning, which was kind of crazy. A lot of fog, which I think we should just cancel, because if our school, a normal day we start off at 7:45, and then we get out at 2:58. But today, since it was a 3-hour delay, we started at 10:45 and got out at 3:58. So we stayed an extra hour, like, at school, which is, I think, kind of sucks. But I mean, it's the same thing as having like a 2-hour delay. If anybody knows what like have 2-hour delays and shit like that. But yeah, so I went to go see Chronicle, and I gotta say it's a very good movie. The only thing I dislike about the movie is kind of the camera style. It really just doesn't, like, I don't really care for a first-person style camera. It's kind of like the Paranormal Activity movies, kind of, in a way, but the guy has the camera the whole time out. So it's not really the kind of movie that I like to be filmed. Like, I like to have a professional crew filming it, and there is obviously a professional crew filming it. It's kind of like the way that they like to film, or to try to get a movie out. And it was a really good movie. Besides the fact that the camera angles, that's one thing I dislike. And I'm just getting completely raped in the beginning of this gameplay. I don't do that well as game. I was just here to talk about what went on today, and I don't know, just not really gonna talk about the gameplay in this commentary. Just really I think I guess shit on, but yeah, sorry. But yeah, I'm not really gonna talk about the the gameplay, but I just gonna talk about this movie. But so essentially, if you haven't seen the trailer, it's just about these. Well, it starts off about one guy, one kid, senior year in high school, and not a very popular kid. Just kind of a kid that kind of hangs back and doesn't have a lot of friends. Andrew in this movie, which is the main character, has no friends besides his cousin. His cousin's name is Matt, and they go to a party one night, and they meet up with the guy that's the jock, or the popular kid of the movie, in this popular kid of the school in this movie, and he's running for vice president of the school or whatever, and you see him in the beginning of the movie with everything. And by the way, this is gonna be a spoiler alert. If you have not seen the movie, don't watch it, because I'm gonna kind of just break down and just tell you guys how the movie was, and just some of the things that I thought could have gone better with it. And I might give away some spoilers, so if it happens, I'm sorry. Just a second, I gotta get a drink in my slushy. Got the movie. That's good. But anyways, so they go to a party one night, and Andrew just gets punched in the face. I'm not gonna tell you why, but he has his camera that he's been taking around a lot, and the Matt and Steve is obviously the guy, the popular kid in the movie, is finds Andrew and is like, you need to come here or whatever. We found this thing that we want to show you. And Andrew has no idea. Andrew doesn't want to go. He's very skeptical about it, but he goes because he knows Matt's there, and Matt's like one of his good friends. So they go, and they initially discover this hole in the ground. They don't know what's in there, what's going on, but Steve jumps right in. He jumps right in, and Andrew is very, very nervous and does not want to do this. And so Matt jumps in as well, and so does Andrew. And when they get in the hole, they discover a very kind of weird rock-shaped type of thing that's glowing, and it's growing vines off of it. It's really weird, and they all touch it. And as they're touching it, Steve's nose starts to bleed profusely, and it blows Matt back and knocks the camera out of Andrew's hand and destroys the camera, so that's all you get to see of that part. What you know is that they wake up the next day, and they're out in the yard, and they're doing some tests, stuff like that. I'm not going to give the whole movie away, because it'd just be stupid, but they're doing some tests with it, and they know they have powers now. They're not obviously retarded, so they know they have powers and everything like that, and they're kind of figuring out like how to use them more, and they're just getting stronger as the movie goes. And I'm not gonna tell you like what happens like with somebody dying, or but at the end, Andrew does just does lose control of himself, and just really just kind of just becomes the bad dude. I mean, he's not really like a bad dude in the movie, but at the end he just loses himself when a lot of things will start going wrong for him at the end of the movie. Both Steve and Matt stop hanging out with him because they think he is starting to turn on, and he needs to put the camera down. And Andrew is normally the one who is videotaping this film. But he learns to start controlling the camera with his powers without even looking at it. So you kind of get a sense that halfway through the movie that there is a professional camera crew actually videotaping this, but you still know that that's Andrew with his powers. But anyways, Andrew just kind of loses control, and at the end, and you obviously probably seen this in the trailer, that you see a bunch of cop cars flying around, and that is the biggest fight scene in the movie, and it goes on for probably about 25 to 30 minutes, which is it's a pretty good fight scene, not gonna lie. And it is kind of a sad ending. It's not really like oh my god, I'm gonna cry my heart out, but it's like you feel for these characters kind of in a way, more for Andrew more than anybody, in a sense that it kind of can be true about people bullying you and stuff like that, but it just shows how far somebody that's getting bullied can take it, and it's not a very good situation. But overall, I'd have to give this movie like an 8, and I'm not like a channel that's rating movies and stuff like that. I just thought this movie was pretty good enough that I would want to talk about it in a commentary. So if you like this type of thing, you want me to do like a weekly movie review or something, I'll probably go see The Woman in Black. But it's not playing in my theater right now, which is really kind of weird, which I don't get. I don't really know why, but I'll probably go to like Fort Wayne or something to see it. I'm going to my friend's house tomorrow, so we might go see it. So I think I get another drink. It's good stuff. But yeah, so this movie was very good. It's a definite recommend for me, as that guy's like oblivious to anything. He's just like, oh, can't always be cool like MrExcelsV. I'm just messing around. But yeah, so if you definitely have time, or you have an extra couple bucks or something, just go check out Chronicle. It's a very good movie, and I watched The Gray as well, which is a very good movie as well. That's probably, I think, is better than Chronicle. That one got really to me, like it was really deep movie and everything like that. Very good. So both those movies, I'm not going to talk about The Gray unless you guys want me to. I'll make another video and leave it in the comment section below about whether I should, start up my old thing, like with a talk about a movie, or give me some suggestions what I should commentate over, because it'd be really big help since I'm new to this and new to commentating, and I don't want to just do something you guys don't want to see. So just leave it in the comment section below, and hope you guys like, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.